Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be starting this video off with Fungus Mechanicus. It says, in a corner of Port Ormos, you and Paimon encounter friends whom you made during the inaugural Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. They are currently preparing for the next tournament, and to that effect, have come up with a new game with which to advertise for the Beast Tamers tournament. If I had to guess, this is related to Theater Mechanicus in some way. It's all the way down here that I need to go, so let's get started. Look, Aether, there's a new stall over there. Let's go take a look at it, shall we? Golden Comet and Silver Companion, we meet again. As spirited as ever, as I see. You look quite spry yourself. Hania and Balfour, too. Fancy running into both of you here. Well, back to the point then. What are the two of you doing here? If Paimon still remembers correctly, this was where we could get those floral jellies. Yeah, it was. Ah, our two great heroes. Your voices alone swell my confidence greatly. Well then, I shall proceed to give my report on the results of our work. Previously, the two of you declared that the Nilotpala Cup, the Beast Tamers tournament, should be suspended for a time while the Academia improves the design of the Wisdom Orb. I believe the two of you are still waiting for notice concerning that. Yeah, that's right. Layla, Sino, or the researchers responsible should inform us if there's any progress, right? Not that I'd have a lot of suggestions for them. Well, that's kind of how it is. We wouldn't be much help. We'd probably hinder them, really. Ah, how meticulous. How forbearing of you. I, for one, practically brim over with excitement when I consider the current scenes from the previous tournament. So I attempted to ask some of the related Academia staff recently to get some details. At present, improvements to the Wisdom Orb are still being put through their theoretical stages. In other words, any practical production will take some time yet. However, the once heated discussion around the first iteration of the events are decreasing by the day, and the tournament itself is being forgotten, even if slowly. We cannot allow the influence of the previous event to be wasted. As such, I've teamed up with Miss Hania here to organize a thematic event. What does thematic event mean exactly? Is that what these fungus-shaped pieces on the table are for? That's right. Mr. Balfour has been looking for sponsors as part of organizing the next tournament, and he has even sought to learn some marketing skills from Liyue. While doing that, he encountered a certain game known as Theater Mechanicus. Yep. Subsequently, he bought the Samaro franchising rights for that game and put together an all-new game with me as a consultant. We call it Fungus Mechanicus. Fungus Mechanicus, huh? Let Paimon guess. So, are we going to take command of various shrooms to duke it out with some machines? Pretty good guess, Paimon. Haha, you are indeed insightful, Silver Companion. Got it in one. It is my belief that this game is easy to understand and promote, and has some great potential that is worth exploring. If we can successfully market it as a spin-off to the Beast Tamers tournament, we can allow the latter to stick in people's minds in the long term. That way, the next tournament we hold will attract a larger audience and a larger pool of contestants. Of course, this can only go ahead with your permission. After all, you have the final say on how the tournaments will be organized. I think it's worth a shot. You've really worked hard on this, haven't you? Well, neither Aether nor Paimon really know all that much about doing business. But Paimon thinks you've got a good point there, Balfour. You and Hania have been working on this together, and Paimon believes in the two of you, so go right ahead. We haven't played the game yet, but Paimon bets that loads of people will love it. Wonderful. Since the two of you have agreed, I can go ahead and promote Fungus Mechanicus. The game is in its testing stages at the moment, so we still need to invite people to playtest it and collect their feedback so that we can make further improvements. And I'm sure that you, who've surely encountered all manner of popular games throughout to that, will come up with the best suggestions of them all. Let's do it, Aether. This is one of your strongest points after all. Why do I get the feeling that you're commanding me to? Alright, Golden Comet's about to strike. Hehe. But before that, Paimon's got a question for you, Hania. Do you mean about Bongo Head and the others? That's right. Paimon misses our shroom buddies. How are they doing? Don't you worry, they're doing great. And living carefree as could be, too. Twirly Whirly and Blitzara are currently staying at my temporary residence in northern Port Ormos. One of the previous contestants is taking care of them. Oh, really cool. Bongo Head and Kindlejoy are nearby. If you like Silver Companion, you can go play with them. Nearby, you say? Well then, Aether, Paimon will go looking for Bongo Head while you play test later, alright? Off you go, off you go. I'll join you shortly. Well then, let's not lose any time. Come, Golden Comet. The early test build of Fungus Mechanicus is ready for you. Okay, so it wants us to defeat all the Mechanici. The most basic challenge in Fungus Mechanicus. Learn the fundamentals of this game through a clear and simple match. What's this about Archive Mechanicus? Oh, it just tells you what fungus you have access to. So this is like, instead of placing down the mechanic key, or however you say it, the little devices that you use to defend against monsters, instead you're actually playing as the monsters. That's a pretty interesting setup there. This is the party I've got too. And the opposing mechanici for this match are the Electro and what looks like maybe Cryo. Does it tell you specifically what you're facing off against here? Electro and Cryo, yeah. Anyways, it wants us to start, so let's start. Select at least one little fungi to take the field. Oh, I thought I already had them both selected. There we go. During Fungus Mechanicus, beast tamers must direct their little fungi to defeat all of the Mechanici. Your little fungi will automatically choose the nearest Mechanicus and attack it. You can use the white indicator lines to track the current targets that each little fungus has selected. At the same time, the opposing Mechanici will each target the little fungus closest to it. An intention that can be seen via red indicator lines. Okay, so white lines are from my fungus, red lines are from the enemy. Use the controller or directly press the little fungi on the field to switch between the fungi you control. Click any spot in the field or an opposing Mechanicus to direct your little fungi to move to that spot or to start attacking the Mechanicus. Use Marvelous Gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash their powerful skills. You will regain Marvelous Gels over time. Additionally, you can use Plauditory Protections on the field to obtain additional Marvelous Gels. Certain skills must be selected before they can be used. Okay, let's go ahead and start this. So I guess I have like a little pointer that I can use, and let's see, if I select this one, yeah, and I can even tell them to do certain things. Confirm use. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and have you target that one and you target that one, just like that. Come on, select him. Oh, how? I thought I was able to select. Oh, there we go. Good. I had to tell my go pick that up. I had to tell my Hydra one to heal. There we go. That's interesting. So, I'm not sure how to feel about this yet, but it seems like it's going to be good. How was it, Golden Comet? How did your first taste of Fungus Mechanicus gameplay go? Judging by your expression, I suppose you haven't come to a conclusion yet. Yeah, it's true. I only went for one round, after all. I'll need to conduct further testing. That is true. With this little test content, it is indeed rather difficult to judge the strengths and flaws of Fungus Mechanicus. Don't you worry, Miss Hanaya and I will stay. It will be here for a while, and we'll have one new Mechanicus stage for you every day, 7 in total. Come over whenever you have time, and you'll get the opportunity to test those stages. Although you are the overall seer of these matters, this game was something that Miss Hanaya and I came up with of our own accord. So this is an expenditure of time that lies outside your plans. As such, a fee will be provided to you for services rendered. Oh, really? Haha, well, I won't say no to that. You'll see that more back next time we run this tournament. Haha, very straightforward. I like it. I have applied for the 2 fungi to be furnished with sufficient residence privileges, so they'll be here in Port Ormos throughout Fungus Mechanicus' testing phase. Your silver companion can spend more time with Bongo Head too. Good for Paimon. I can't wait either. Hehe, yes. You should go see Bongo Head as well. It misses you, you know? Bring this with you. You can feed Bongo Head and kindle joy with it. It's their favorite. Okay, so I guess we're going to be visiting them very fast. Oh, they're right here. Anyways, I wanted to say about that is, part of the problem was I was getting confused about how to switch between fungus. So I was like struggling there during that fight. But now that I know for sure how to switch between them, it should go more smoothly the next time I play it. Come on, Bongo Head, let's play a clapping game. Come on, Kindle Joy, let's dance with Bongo Head. We've gotten pretty familiar with Kindle Joy, but we still can't quite communicate as well with it as we can with Bongo Head. You're a real happy being, eh, Paimon? I am enjoying this too. Here, Aether. How are things going with Fungus Mechanicus trials? The test period will still be on for a while yet. We could play with them every day before it concludes. Oh, so Hania and our shroom buddies will be here for a while, huh? That's great. Paimon was planning to ask you to stay here for a day more so that we can spend more quality time with the fungi. But it looks like we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, testing Fungus Mechanicus and playing with our shroom buddies at the same time. You have a good carefree time with Paimon, Bongo Head, and Kindle Joy. Hehe, that was great. Like Paimon's worries have all flown away. Well, Bongo Head and Kindle Joy, see you tomorrow. Kindle Joy's like, okay, whatever. Nice. So let's take a look at this very fast. So let's check out the event details. And I can already claim this prize right here, which is very nice. I appreciate that they gave me the opportunity to claim the prize for that. The only one that's still not unlocked is this one all the way down here. It unlocks in 4 minutes, but otherwise the rest of them are all available. So this one will definitely be available if I manage to get to it in this video. This one says a fiery stage that puts both the beast tamer and the little fungi to the test. Quickly subdue the blazing fire and eliminate all threats. So let's select go to challenge. Oh, I'm just right here anyways. So let's talk to Balfour. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to set down a, what do you call it? A teleporter here. So that way I can always return to this spot without having to run over. There we go. Now let's talk to Balfour. Oh, great heroes, please feel free to play Fungus Mechanicus to your heart's content. Is there anything else I can do for you, by the way? Name it, and I shall do my best to answer the call. Play Fungus Mechanicus. I don't need to read the rest of that stuff right now. So it says to defeat all Mechanici, to claim the first one, no more than 2 little fungi retreated, and complete challenge within 240 seconds. So let's figure out who I'm bringing with me very fast. Party setup. Okay, I can select up to 4 of them. So obviously I'm going with the Hydro, the Pyro, and I think it's a good idea to go with the... I think that's a Nemo. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's always good to go with the Nemo. And then, of course, Electro. I would have liked to go with my Geo here, but we'll experiment with the Geo later on. It actually recommends Geo in the lower left-hand corner, but I don't think it's entirely necessary. Anyways, let's start. And start Flame of Samadhi. Okay, defeat all of them. I think that they'll just attack automatically. Let's see. How do you select the special attacks again? I think that's how, yeah. Just do that. Select you. Oh. One of you's got to go pick that up. Because I don't have access to, Oh, darn it. Go pick this up now. Cool. I think that my Hydro one needs to heal everybody now. Yeah. Hydro could go pick that up. You... wait a second. Oh, no selectable targets. That's why that didn't work at first. You go right over here. And, do that. Good. I think I'll select my Pyro and have it do that. You go down there. Oh, whoops. First of all, heal everybody. Thank you. And select you to go down here very fast. Now I'm going to select you to attack. Good grief. Go over there. Whew. Okay, good. I managed to get all three of them. Nice. And let's claim these very fast, since it's easy enough to claim it from this. And now we're going to move on to this one. Are all of them essentially the same as far as, like, the... Yeah, you only need to, you know, complete these 3 objectives on each of them. And obviously this one is now available. Anyways, let's go ahead and select the party setup here. This time, I'm going to go ahead and select that Geo element one right here, just like that. Okay, and start Icy Clarity. So, let's go ahead and select, darn it, I keep pressing X button to do that. It's a bit annoying because I don't mean to do that. You're supposed to press circle to select a different fungus. And then to, like, have them do a special attack or whatever, you're supposed to press triangle. And then press X to confirm. It's actually a little bit confusing. Let's select you, and then have you perform the special attack on that one. Oh. Let's have you... Oh, wait, no, not you. You. Go on. Oh, nice. What about you? Have you pick that up? Nice. Okay. Heal everybody. Good. Have you guys attack while this one right here. Go on. Select you. Pick this up over here. I wish that they had names, that way I could, you know, name them properly when I'm switching to them. Like, for example, I remember that the Geo Element one was called, like, Crasher Basher or whatever. You know, when I had it for that fungus event. Ah, crap. You know what? Attack. Do that, and then Attack him. Just like that. Good. Oh no, I've got to select you and heal. Good. Pick that up. This is definitely really weird. I think that this is the last one. Yeah, that was the last enemy. So, good. We got all of them. And claim all of these. Great. Moving on to this one, it says the Mechanici work in perfect coordination. In order to win, the little fungi should also plan their moves accordingly. So, party setup. Let's go ahead and choose healer, attacker, attacker again. And you know what? I actually like this setup. These four right here. I wasn't too impressed with the Geo this time. Compared to like the other event where the Geo is like ridiculously overpowered. Now, as far as the enemies that I have to worry about, you know what? Actually, maybe I should go with a different one because I'm worried about the Electro Mechanici. You know what? Actually, nah, let's start. Water Bag Barrier. Okay. Quickly defeat all 15 of them. I just realized it says there are 15 of them and not just 12 this time. Come on. Oh. I am selecting that one, right? Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Select you to do that. Select you to heal everybody. Good. I just realized that the Nemo Element one may not be as helpful at this stage. Still not sure. Oh. Heal. And then pick that up. We'll see. Come on. Die. Oh, pick that up. The gels are kind of hard to keep track of, too, a little bit. They fill up pretty fast, though. So, heal everybody. Pick that up for me. Do that. I think I prefer the Pyro's attack overall so far. Electro, not as much, but pick that up for me. And then heal. Ooh. Oh. Pick that up. Now as for you, actually, heal with you. And then you can waste that on those. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I wasted that on those. Yeah. Wow, that hit pretty much all of them, didn't it? It was pretty nice. You picked that up. Wait. I meant for you to pick that up, not to use your elemental burst or whatever you want to call it. Your special attack. You go pick this up. You attack both of them. You heal if possible. Yeah, it is possible. Good. I'm getting the hang of it. Definitely getting the hang of it now. And claim, claim, claim. I'm getting a fair amount of primogems for all this, which is always nice. Anyways, this one says there are powerful devices in the stage that can suppress enemies that come in dense waves. Change your formational layouts according to the situation and pay attention to your healing in order to gain the upper hand. So let's go ahead, check out the stage information very fast. I'm just curious, does it tell you how many enemies there are going to be prior to starting? It doesn't seem like it, does it? Which is very unfortunate. That's fine. let's go ahead and choose my characters now. And I'm not going to go with the Anemo this time. I will go with the Cryo. We'll check that out. And it looks like there's a new type of thing on the stage here. Mystic Blaze, a Mechanicus usable by lily fungi that is capable of delivering fantastic pyro attacks. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, one more fungus to choose, which will be the electro type right there. So let's start. Special devices are present in certain stages. Command the little fungi to claim these devices for some additional support during the challenge. Huh, thundering devices. So we just gotta send them over to it, I guess. We'll find out in a second here. Go to that. Oh, when they stand on top of it, they can, it, like, deals extra damage or something. Let's have you go to this very fast. And then to here, just like that. Heal everybody. You can do as much damage as possible to that. You can do that. You can run up here. And then hopefully do some damage to that one. Oh no, I messed up. It's not a big deal. Not really doing anything to those as things currently stand. Darn it. I've got to heal. Thankfully I noticed in time. Heal again. As for you, wipe that guy out. Is that doing any damage to this one? Okay, I think it is. How about you target this one and do that? Oh. It chose to target the one that was closest to it. Heal. Okay, there's 6 more enemies left. How about you go down here very fast to collect that? Darn it. Missed out on it. Not a big deal. I'll switch to you and have you move there. Also have you move there. Darn it. Where is my hydro? Heal everybody. I don't know. Did one of my... Yeah, one of my fungus died. That was a mistake. I was like panicking trying to select the fungus too. The last second. Darn it. Heal everybody. You stay back there. Because otherwise it's too easy to get lost, you know, the hydro one in the mix. It's like it gets mixed up with the other fungi and the mechanici and stuff, and it's just hard to find. Claim, claim, claim. Nice. So this one says the various mystic devices across the field each have their own fascinating elemental power. Making full use of these mechanici seems to be the key to victory. I'm assuming that those are cryotype. Let me just check very fast though. Oh, it's more than just cryotype. It's also hydro, electro, and pyro. So, oh, and what's this? Mystic Energizer, a mechanici that provides assistance to other mechanici. When claimed by the little fungi, can also become allied assistants. And then there's this one, which I think does damage to me, right? So, okay. Let's go with the party setup, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose the same party as before. Let's start. 1 in 1,000 start. Okay, 15 of them to defeat. Let's go ahead and do that with you. And then select you. Oh wait, there we go. Good. Move you to that, so that way you can kind of do something. while the other ones are dealing damage. Yeah, I'll have you go down there very fast and then heal everybody. And attack you. Good. Okay, you, I want to go over here while you do that to them. Unleash your elemental burst or whatever you want to call it. You grab that. You will do that against those. You go there. Awesome. This is kind of working out pretty well, isn't it? Go ahead and do that to them. Good. I'll have you heal everybody. Now you can move over here very fast. Wait, it's over? Wow, that was the fastest I've ever done it before, isn't it? Oh, actually, no, the second fastest maybe, because the first one was like less than a minute, but there were only like a few enemies that time. And claim all 3 of those. They actually tell you the times, so yeah, that was definitely my second fastest time. My third fastest being 1 minute 41 seconds versus 1 minute 37 seconds. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this one. Even if you've laid out a seemingly impregnable formation, be wary of the shooter mechanici on the enemy's side that may aim their attacks at little fungi in the rear. Remain proactive at all times in order to gain control over the field. So let's go ahead and select the party setup, and I'm just going to keep sticking to the same group because that seemed to be pretty effective. Stormproof? Not. Okay. And I will have my fire one, if I can select it, thank you. Immediately start off with that. You should move over here, actually, to this, or this. And I'll heal everybody up in a second here, just like that. Let me select my pyro one, thank you. You can move here. And, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and have my cryo heal everybody. Now, as for my pyro, if I can select them, sometimes it's hard to select them in the mess. Is there a way to change the camera angle? No. Okay. Darn it. Let's have cryo go down here very fast. Not cryo, I mean hydro. Where's my hydro? There it is. Okay, now you should go right over there. Pick that up. There are only 5 left. I'm gonna have you target that and do this. Okay? You can move here just like that and heal everybody. And then you will repeat that attack. Nice. Wait. Hydro heal everybody. Do that. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that I win. Yep, nice. And claim all these prizes. The final one is right here. It says, just as how there is advantageous terrain on a battlefield, crucial positions exist in this Mechanicus stage too. Arrange your little fungi accordingly and make the most of their potential. So let's go ahead and just go with the team that I've become most comfortable with and start. Caution, madness ahead. Okay. And I will immediately start off by having my cryo. Wait. Not cryo, I mean a pyro. Do its a special attack here, if I can. I think I accidentally had my cryo use its healing ability, which I'm going to intentionally do now, but let's have you go over there and do that. Now, my cryo, let me select it, heal everybody again. Let's have you step over here very fast. There we go. Good. Now as for you. Is that an enemy? No, it's some kind of thing that I can use to attack, I think. But I could be wrong. You can wipe this guy out as fast as possible. I didn't actually read what that particular device does, unfortunately. Let's have you do that. And then move here and do that again. Just like that. You can use your special attack on that guy. And then go over there and attack that one. Heal everybody. Okay. Now as for this, I'm not sure what to think. Do that. You collect this and heal everybody. Just to be on the safe side. Because sometimes the enemies can do a lot of damage really fast. Okay. You go collect this and heal everybody. Like so. Do that. Okay. May as well have you do that. You can move here and then heal everybody. Good. Okay. Heal. This could get kind of chaotic. There we go, good. Whew, that was fun. That was the last one, I believe. Yep, that was the final one. So claim all that stuff right there. I'm going to make some wishes and I'll be stopping. I actually like this a lot more than Theater Mechanicus. Just because you have more control in this, I don't feel like you have as much control in Theater Mechanicus, unfortunately. Oh, I can claim something else here too. Yeah. It was nice to be able to wipe that out completely on that first go. Let me see what I can get from this. Parting arrangement. Wait until the following day. Fungus Mechanicus testing phase is coming to a close. It's time to give Hania and Balfour some feedback. So we'll do that in a second here. But first things first, some wishes. I think I can make a couple. So let's go ahead and make some on Shenha's banner. Ah, darn, it was only weapons for that. Let's go ahead and make some on this banner. A copy of Xiangling. Unfortunately, I already have all of her constellations, so it didn't really help me. In fact, now that I think about it, I can get one of these because of that. So I may as well make one more wish on Shenha's banner very fast. Darn it. Just a weapon. Oh well. Not a big deal. So let's go ahead and wait till the following day. And then I will see the final cutscene for all, for this quest before stopping. Thank you for your work these past few days, Golden Comet Aether and Silver Companion. I've logged all your games, and we've been able to gather lots of data from your game records. You fall under the category we call Pinnacle Class Players, and I believe that between you and normal testers, we'll be able to come up with some stable improvement directives. Of course, we'd also like to hear what you thought of the game overall, and if you have any suggestions in that regard. Your feedback will not only have a positive impact on Fungus Mechanicus, but will also affect the next tournament to some extent. Finally, we'd like to hear about your general preferences. Would you prefer novelty or more competitive aspects? Let's see. I don't know. I'm not partial to anything. Let's just do something enjoyable. That's right. No matter what happens, we'll be happy so long as we can play with our shroom buddies, clear challenges with them, and overcome difficulties together. Understood. So we'd want a mix of fun and challenge, huh? It sounds simple, but might be harder to execute. Leave it to me. I shall do my best to satisfy your requirements. Same as always, huh? You two. Regardless, that's it for this round of Fungus Mechanicus tests. Thanks for your hard work. Nice. Now that we're done with work, it's time to collect our pay and get some food to reward ourselves. Hee hee. Wait, that's not right. We're the organizers of the next tournament, while Hania and Balfour are making preparations for it. Hania's our awesome assistant, and Balfour is also being employed by us. Does that mean we'll have to pay our employees for their hard work and stuff? Oh no, that's not necessary. In fact, that's too kind of you. I volunteered to do this job, and I learned a lot from it too. I mean, I'm someone from the mercantile industry as well, so the experience of managing Fungus Mechanicus has been quite valuable to me. If this work were to be open to the public, I'm quite sure you'd have no lack of offers from people who'd like to buy the rights to it, to be honest. And once Fungus Mechanicus starts turning a profit, Mr. Balfour should make his investment back, and a large portion of profits will go to me. I will then set a portion of that aside for use as funds for the next tournament, and another portion will be used to take care of our shroom friends. And by that I don't just mean Bongo Head, but also the fungi that the other contestants have entrusted to me, like Storm Stress. In other words, the improvements you're making you're helping us to make Fungus Mechanicus will not only make us all a tidy profit, but will also go into securing the welfare for the fungi. Oh, so that's it. Well, Paimon doesn't get all this profit and earning stuff, but it sounds like everyone wins, huh? Hehe, Paimon feels that sense of accomplishment already. If we get the chance, Aether, we should tell our friends in Samara about Fungus Mechanicus. Gotta spread the word and everything. Of course, of course. I'll be heading out of the city with our fungi friends to meet up with my assistant, and then we'll return to our campsite. The fungi who stay at the campsite will get worried if we're away for too long. Mr. Balfour will stay here to promote the test version of Fungus Mechanicus, so if you've not yet had your fill of fun, you can keep playing. Indeed, play to your heart's content. Oh, you're going already, Hania, with Bongo Head and the rest? Paimon still wants to play with Bongo Head. But meeting you again has definitely put Paimon at ease. It was especially great to see that our shroom buddies are all bright as rain, and that we're just as tight as we used to be. Don't worry, I believe we'll meet again soon. Though the two of you are constantly traveling, I do have some means of contacting you. For example, we can send you letters through the Adventurers Guild. I'm sure that when we meet next, our friends will be both healthy and hearty. Just hang tight and wait for news from me. Yep, we believe in you, Hania. Keep up the good work, Hania. Yeah. We'll see you next time then, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Neat. Okay, nice. So yeah, this is where I'm stopping, like I said before. The next time I play, I will probably be starting the newest Hangout event, this time for a character called Faruzan. I don't think I've ever met her before, but anyways, yeah, I may as well unlock it right now. So let's go ahead and do that, but I'm not going to actually start it just yet. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.